But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear?
You know, at first I didn't really like you, and now I still don't.
Ordered a smash. Now you have to me.
Hold it right there, witch. That's not even the effect of the card. And even if it was, I'd activate my trap card, Solemn Judgment, which allows me to go ahead and negate that effect and protect my virginity for another turn. And I see you're not a very good duelist. You're not even using protection on your cards, making it so you'd try to trap me. I'd rather pay $4,000 now to not pay for 18 years of child support.
I'm glub glub gallop gallop swabble swip gobble glab gobble wobble glass wop gobble glib blubber blab swabble double swap dab. I'm all.
This might be the most sexist thing I'll ever say, because I don't really agree with it, but at the same time, like when I start looking around, I'm like, you're right. But do girls have hobbies?
Whoa, man. Where did that come from?
No.
They just like literally just hit record.
I know. There's a select few, but it's rare.
For a girl to have a hobby.
Like a camaraderie hobby. Like us, you know, we go to the skate park. There are the skater girls. The girls can do everything guys can do and so forth. But they don't choose the hobby. That's not a common hobby in their culture or our culture. For what would you where am I what's wrong? What's wrong?
I like slightly understand what you're asking.
Like, okay, you can say,
but like, yes, girls have hobbies.
You'll never be alone. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. Oh, baby, I'm right here. You'll never be alone. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. Oh, baby, I'm right here. Go give love to your body. It's only you that can stop it. So give love to your body.
I self-diagnosed with ASD, but you shouldn't do that. Like, what about me? What about you? Well, I have a real diagnosis, and self-diagnosing just really harms us. Okay, let me make this really clear. The doctors you seem to love and hold dear, we have more info than they learn in school, so shit don't need to be so damn clinical. Also, it can be pretty expensive, not to mention sexist and classist and racist. Instead of policing self-DXs, front the feet, put your money where your mouth is. Yo, diagnosis is a privilege. I'm not taking anything from anybody, period. We all getting the same amount of nothing, so let's come together like Voltron Ultra.
I think there's a possum in there. Dog's been going crazy. I heard something up underneath the bathtub yesterday. Oh, definitely smells like it. He was there.
When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes, I'm just a kid and I like.
Check out these photos. You're about to experience something called the Thatcher effect. Here's the first one, and the second one, and the third one. Notice anything strange? Now flip your phone upside down, have another look, and hit like when you see it. Check out these photos. You're about to experience something called the Thatcher effect. Here's the first one.
Okay, so I'm purposely turning comments off on this video. It's not for clout or attention, but it needs to be talked about. Last night I stayed at a hotel in Chicago, and this morning when I left, I stopped at Starbucks. When I pulled in, there were 3 cars in front of me, and one lady who was already sitting here who pulled in from an opposite street trying to get into the drive-thru. The 3 cars in front of me did not let her in, and they were white individuals. And when she saw me pull in, it looked like she was getting frustrated, and she did start to back out of the parking lot. I got out of my vehicle and went up to her vehicle, and I said, "Ma'am, you can pull in front of me when it's my turn." And I said, "You were there first." She said, "Why would you do that? You're white." I said, "Because my skin color doesn't make me part of the problem." In no way do I expect the owner of this vehicle to see this video. But ma'am, if you do, just know that your life is just as important as mine. People need to see each other for who they are on the inside.
So, liebe Leute, heute werden wir Red Bull testen. Schauen wir, ob es positiv oder negativ ist. Neue Packung. Neue Packung. So, schauen. Gehen nach Probe. Noch da so drauf. Bis genug Probe drauf ist. So. Und jetzt warten wir auf Ergebnis. Normalerweise. Es wächst und wächst und wächst. Ist positiv. Also liebe Leute, kein Red Bull trinken, sonst habt ihr Corona.
Bull ist positiv, ja.
Ja, ein zweiter Strich.
Ja.
Sofort der zweite Strich. Ja. Ist alles abgesaugt.
Let's find out how this Among Us toothbrush will clean my stained teeth. It's disclosing time. Emergency meeting. Let's check the before results. It's blue. Vote blue. Everybody say hi to Shrek. Colgate Optic White. Shrek big. Fat glob. Let's get brushing. Let's check the after results. It's blue. This toothbrush cleaned okay, but green's looking kind of sus, and I think it's the imposter.
Oh, you're not gonna get away with this. You know that, right? You're gonna do everything what I tell you to do, and you're gonna submit to me and call me your master, call me your senpai, and do everything what I tell you to do. Because if you don't, whip the shit out of you. I'll punish you and give you marks everywhere in your butt. So you better do what I say. Because if you don't, I will do more to you. Because I really love you and I'll do anything for you. Protect you from a bullet. So, you better keep your mouth shut, Princess Peach. Or else, cut your head.
These are my people, and this is my land. This is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. This is God's plan.
Today, my little sister is going to be asking her crush to be her Valentine. Being the good sister that I am, I'm gonna go be her wingman. I'm currently waiting for her to come. Oh. Does she think I'm dumb? Yeah, I saw you. Bird poop? Do not. Why are you this way? How was your day today? Didn't until now. She literally has bird poop on her lip. You literally have bird poop on your lip.
Hey, please stop scrolling for a second, because what I'm about to tell you could literally save your life. If you ever see a picture of anyone or yourself with the gold film on an eye, like this right here, that is me on the bottom, you can see the gold film on the right side. If you ever see anybody with this in a picture, please go to the doctor. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I lost my eye from that. My mom had saw that picture and she thought it was weird, so she showed our doctor, and come to find out, I had a rare type of cancer in the retina of my eye called retinoblastoma. And thank goodness my mom saw that soon enough, because it could have been too late. The cancer could have spread. So please, if you see a gold eye in any picture, please go to the doctor, because I don't want anyone to die or to lose an eye. Please and thank you.
Oh, we just
The store. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot because I was actually working. What do you think happened in the time before stores, huh? Or when they're all gone, what's gonna happen after? I bet you don't think about that, but I do. And when there's no more stores, there will still be doors, and that's something that I live with every day. This is my first doorknob of the morning, and my quota is 100 before I can rest. I set these goals to hold myself accountable. 4 doors, and 7 years ago, our fathers brought upon this continent a new nation conceived in liberty.
You know, most people agree that dying in your sleep is the best way to go. There's no signs of torture, no signs of pain. You just pass away peacefully. And my grandma used to say that that's angels carrying you up to heaven when you go like that. But she also said that sometimes the angels were clumsy and they would drop you by accident. Hey, remember that time when you were sleeping and you felt like you were falling and then you suddenly woke up?
Let me tell you, no girl wants to get in bed with a guy who can go, ha! Let me see you take your pants off!
I don't think she's looking mighty fit today. Let me spread those cheeks. A, B, C, E, F.
Thank you. It's good.
It is good.
Goodness gracious.
Want to have intercourse with you. Yeah, intercourse with you. Relations. Intercourse with you.
So I wake up by noon cause I've been crying all night, and then I go to the fridge cause there's beer inside, and I scream from the top of my lungs.
Tell me what it's like to date you without telling me what it's like to date you.
When you go to bed, fuck me. I feel like, why she do this?
Would you rather fart really loud or poop your pants silently?
Oh man, we meant questions about the job.
Oh, okay.
I was at my chiro and he's very attractive, and we were talking about the vaccine, and I was joking being like, oh, I saw like people were saying like, if you've ate ass, like you're fine to get the vaccine. And he's like, have you? And I was like once, like I think I was like drunk when I did it. And he was like, I was asking if you got the vaccine. And I was like, oh, I thought you were talking about eating ass. I hate myself.
Hey, son. Do you want to build a snow dick? Do you want to go outside?
Go away!
We can make it really tall with a pair of balls, veiny, thick, and wide. A giant snowy penis, tall and erect, reaching towards the sky. Do you want to build a snow dick? Okay, bye.
It's not every day that I'm sad, but it's most of them.
That's not funny.
I know.
It's 7 in the morning. It's 7 in the morning.
Well, you're not getting anything for Christmas.
My dad is a scammer, and I don't feel fucking safe. He's just went into Co-op, got a pint of milk, and now he's gone to drive to another shop, Cost Cutters, and bought another fucking pint of milk. I'm not we're in a fucking pandemic. Is he just thinking about him fucking self? I'm pissed off. I'm so pissed off. My dad's a fucking I don't feel safe in this car. I don't feel fucking safe anymore.
Hello?
What?
Why you mad?
Because my mom flushed my fucking goldfish down the toilet. I'm pissed.
How much you spend for that?
58 cents.
Oh.
If I hear you fucking talk.
Energy made this one. Yeah. Well, you said you were alright. Okay. I can take you there. Yeah. That's all you gotta do is say that one time. Okay. Yeah.
Dory time. I have a crazy life where crazy stuff happens to me to the point where people think I'm a liar, but sadly, I'm not. I wake up one morning and my tit was huge. It had grown like quadruple the size of my other one. I'm like, Morgan, my boob is massive. Morgan's like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. I'm like, no, Morgan, like this looks awful. She's like, stop freaking out. Just call your mom if you're having an anxiety attack. So I called my mom because I'm freaking out. My mom's like, it's normal to have one boob bigger than the other. Boobs are sisters, not twins. But my other boob was part of a whole other family. Look at this thing. Who is that? Whose boobie is that? Bet it ain't mine. So no one would believe me and either take the time of day to come look at it. Morgan, when you finally saw it, what did you think?
The boobie was angry.
Morgan freaked out. I had a big I told you so moment. It was scary looking. It was black and blue, veins popping out. We went to the doctor and they told me I should seek mental help because they didn't believe me either.